All right, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. This is Brother Azariah from Wfi, Jersey, Philly, coming back with another video. Give it all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, which the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai, which the world calls Jesus Christ. Shalom, Shalom. All right, real quick, this is a Wfi Amber Alert. You know, through the spirit, I just recorded a damn video, and unfortunately, it didn't save. All right, so we're going to do a smaller one and a quicker one. Lord willing, this one saves. All right, so with that being said, as you should know, our America actually strike back at in Afghanistan. All right, let me read this real quick. It says, U.S. strikes back at Islamic State in Afghanistan after deadly airport attack. So as you know, there was an attack at the airport and it killed, a couple hundred people, I believe. Now Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden, kind of got on stage and said, well, I vow to get the enemies in A, B, and C. So U.S. launched a airstrike. This could get bigger. The Most High could water this thing down. May the Most High increase it so that it explodes into something big, Lord willing. All right, but I'm going to play this video.
Now, the latest in Kabul, the retaliation for the devastating bombing by the Islamic State offshoot ISIS-K, the U.S. has launched an airstrike. For more, we have our Ji-young on the line. Ji-young, give us the details.
Tongmin, an unmanned U.S. airstrike targeted an IS member in Afghanistan less than 48 hours after the Kabul airport attack. U.S. Central Command said the military carried out a drone strike on Friday against an Islamic State member who they believe to be related to the attacks against the U.S. in Kabul. The strike killed one person who's believed to be an Islamic State planner in retaliation for Thursday's suicide blast, and spokesman Navy Captain William Urban said they knew of no civilian casualties due to this strike. The AP reported that it wasn't clear whether that individual was directly involved in the bombing at Kabul airport. Thousands of Afghans have been trying to get on evacuation flights to escape the country and the incoming Taliban regime. The airstrike followed U.S. President Joe Biden's pledge to retaliate against perpetrators of the airport attack. On Thursday evening, he said, "We will hunt you down and make you pay."
Right, and now the White House says there could be another terror attacks likely in Kabul. What can you tell us more?
According to local health officials, the death toll from the Kabul airport attack has reached some 170 and at least 1,300 were injured. Also, U.S. Central Command said at least 13 U.S. service members were killed. President Biden warned Friday that another lethal attack is expected in the closing days of the U.S.-led emergency evacuation mission. He also highlighted that Washington's mission...
How do you bring your most authentic self to work?
You have to decide, who am I?
I'm a Latina.
South Korea reported...
Okay, Khan. So that was pretty much it on that. Now, this is very big because you actually have, again, you got the Taliban actually, striking America or making a hit against America, showing that they're no longer scared of these Edomites. Real quick, let me get a few precepts and we're going to close out. The last video I made, it was long, and I guess it didn't save because of the length. I don't know what's going on with that. But let's try to get this done quick, Lord willing. All right, so this is the book of Joel 3 and verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords. Slacking. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Now, the Taliban, they have some military might, but they're not known for their strength. All right, people don't look at the Taliban and say, oh, I'm scared, and start running away nation-wise. All right, not individuals, but nations don't look at the Taliban and tremble before them. But America is quite the opposite. People tremble and fear America. Let's go to this real quick. Let's go to Revelation 13. All right, and I'm going to read verse 4. This is the book of Revelation 13 and verse 4. It says, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. All right. It says, and the dragon is Esau. All right, alongside with the beast, it's a whole. It's basically just going into Esau's kingdom. All right, that's another breakdown for another time. All right, Lord willing, I may do a Revelation 13 breakdown in the near future. All right, but continuing on, it says, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? So once upon a time, the nation, they looked upon this beast Esau, and they're like, who the hell is going to make war with Esau? And remember, America is made up of Edomites. America is not a new, foreign, strange nation. All right. America is literally built off of the Roman Empire, which are Edomites. All right. So people looked at America and they kind of fretted. They were scared. All right. The smaller nations, they didn't really want to fight against America. Because remember, America, let's go to the Revelation, the 13th chapter. I remember America, they created nukes. That's why everyone feared them. They had world dominance at one point. This is the book of Revelation 13, and I'm going to start at verse 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Now the lamb with two horns speaking as a dragon, this is talking about America. Their two horns is symbolic for their power. That's Habakkuk 3 and verse 4. Now, what is their power? Their political system and their religious system. Because you read in 1 Maccabees 8 and 4, Daniel 8 and 25, Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 10, that Esau, they used their justice system, their political system to win over on other nations, or get up one on the other nations. And they also use their religions. That's why you got Moab, which has nothing to do with Jesus, wants to worship Jesus. Jesus looks nothing like a Moabite. All right. But yeah, you got Moab worshiping Jesus. You got Ishmael. You got Ishmaelites that worship Jesus. All right. So their two horns, their power, all right, is their religious system and their political system. It says like a lamb, meaning they come off as docile. That's America. They come off as peace and safety. We just want to save everybody. They come off as if they're Captain America. All right. It says, and he spake as a dragon, which inwardly they're a devil. Verse 13, I want to skip to the point. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. That's talking about the nukes. All right, America, let me grab this. Was America the first nation to use, or I'm not going to say that. Did America create okay, there we go. It says the United States was the first country to manufacture nuclear weapons and is the only country to have used them in combat. With the separate bombings, Alright. It says with the separate bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in World War II. Alright, so America, they're able to cause fire to come down from heaven, which is talking about their nukes. Now, all this is to say what? You may ask, why the hell you bring all this out, brother? Because it all links back up to Joel 3 and 10. The weak saying they are strong. Because the vast or high-tech military, or the high-tech military equipment that America, they left a lot of it out there in Afghanistan. Now, Taliban, which was, again, like I said, they're not really too known for their strength or military might. Now they have the top nations on the earth. the top nation on the earth, the equipment that they once had and manufactured and created, now it's in the hand of the Taliban. So just like America was strong due to their military might, now the Taliban, they have some of that equipment that America also has. That's why they're not scared to really fight back or to antagonize America. Because there's a saying they have in the world, mainly the older age brothers say it. They say, well, I'm not scared of you because you bleed just like I bleed. So if you're able to bleed and I'm able to bleed, why should I fear you anymore? Because I'm able to damage you just like you're able to damage me. That's how the Taliban feels. Why? Because the Lord put that in their spirit. Like he says, let the weak say I am strong. All right. So, hey, we living in the last times, man. Let me get this last precept. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, meaning World War II, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So World War III is on the way. It's on the horizon. So you got to continue to watch, be zealous for the Lord, be on fire for the Heavenly Father, and continue to be diligent in these last days. With that, I'm going to give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, which the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai, which the world calls Jesus Christ. Shalom, shalom.